Hello and welcome to Anga Com 2025 here in Cologne. This is the ACOME stand, and as always, I'm happy to be talking to Xavier Renard, their marketing director. And today we're going to be talking about something that's being launched at this event, and you have that document in your hand. We'll let you talk about that in a moment. But what's interesting, Xavier, is that this is a move into a document about long distance cables, when maybe ACOME is more associated with FTTH. But maybe you can tell us a bit more about the white paper and why that has come about.
Happy to be here and speak about technologies as usual, and very happy as well that we have this common discussion with Sumitomo. Sumitomo is recognized worldwide for its innovation and its excellence in fiber optics. Indeed, we just released this white paper today. It's a joint work with Sumitomo, in which we explain the limitations of the 2D fiber, especially when willing to switch from 400 gigabytes to 800 gigabytes. And you're right, FTTH is bringing more bandwidth, more load for the fiber, as well as artificial intelligence. And today, the data traffic has never been as high as today. And ITU is even forecasting plus 40% in the next 4 years. So the existing networks using G.654.E are really challenged. And I would like my colleague from Sumitomo explain why.
Yes, we managed to have a conversation. Well, colleague from Sumitomo, we'll talk to him now. Matthew Baxter, who's account manager in EMEA for Sumitomo, has come over to join us. Thank you for having some time to talk to us.
Hi James, good to speak to you.
Thank you. It's a good to talk to you. It's good to talk about what's in the white paper, and particularly thinking about the limitations of the old cable, the G.654.E. What were some of those limitations of?
Yeah, so G.652.D fiber has been around for decades, and great things have been achieved via WDM, wavelength division multiplexing. But what we're seeing now with the explosion of the data center market and more long-haul transmission applications, and also via coherent optics, which we explore more in the paper, higher bit rates are achievable, more data throughput. What we're seeing is that the physical limitations of G.652.D are being reached because of the distances that need to be signals need to be transmitted between data centers, and also the effective area of the core and the attenuation of the fiber means that it becomes prohibitively expensive due to the additional repeaters, generators, amplifiers that are needed to amplify that signal to a sufficient distance. This relationship between optical signal to noise ratio means that as you increase the data bit rates, you then decrease the transmission reach that you can achieve for a given fiber. So what this paper explores is G.654.E, which is a newer, more advanced fiber, which kind of utilizes Sumitomo's, in the case of Sumitomo, decades of experience in submarine fiber technology.
Right.
Applied to long-haul terrestrial application. And the advantages of G.654 are its lower attenuation, it's larger effective area, larger core, which then means a more powerful signal can be transmitted. And then that means the optical signal to noise ratio is better, and you need less generators and less repeaters, and that means a lower overall system cost.
So you're going more distance with more data flowing through, and fewer need to amplify that signal. Fantastic. Thank you very much for explaining that to us. We'll go back to Xavier for the last part of this interview.
Thank you.
Back with Xavier. Xavier, it was really interesting to hear from Matthew some of the technical limitations and the changes that have been made in the new cable. But understanding all of that, what are the benefits? Who is going to benefit from this new technology?
So yes, in the white paper, this common work with Sumitomo went through 3 use cases. So one is dealing with the existing networks when you want to upgrade, and we have demonstrated that you can increase by 17% the bandwidth. The second use case is to keep your 400 gigabytes so far today, but then you would divide by 2 the number of amplifiers. And Matthew was telling that that's kind of issue and quite a lot of cost there. And the third use case is even better, because that's for greenfield. When you want to install a new link, you can even prevent to have one regenerator. So that's quite a lot of costs to be saved.
So we're looking at solving problems that are here today, but this is also helping to future-proof these, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. This is why we also launch new cables, hybrid cables, having 2D fibers and this type of new fiber, so that can handle the today's issues, but also as the kind of networks are there for decades, they are already future-proof.
Yeah, perfect. Xavier, thank you very much for explaining some of that. The white paper is available on the ACOME website for everybody to go and have a look at. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you very much.